From days of long ago, created by the cosmic legends of the universe, there stands one man, one great man, a man dedicated to preserving all that is good in pop culture. Loved by few, hated by many. Alone in his fortress of awesomeness, he battles fearlessly against the wolves, the evil, the unjust. To right that which is wrong, to stand for justice, to serve all mankind. He is the one, the only, the comic Relief Crusader.
Hey everyone, how's it going out there in the whole YouTubesphere and on Rebel Unto Thyself Be True? How's it going, guys? It's a Frantic Friday, episode 29. And yeah, today we're going to be talking about X-Men, the comics, the cartoons, the movies, and all that it encompasses and everything like that. So I hope that you guys have had a really good week so far. Thus far, it's the end of the week. It's a Friday. It's time to relax, time to ease into the whole weekend and everything like that. And yeah, I hope so far that your week has gone well. That's all I got to say about that, I guess. So I want to say hi to everybody. Gap After Dark, yellow all. Hey, Gap, nice to see you, man. And we got Christian Delorme. Bonjour, everybody. How's it going out there in the whole YouTube sphere? How's it going? Nice to see you, my first. And we also got Wendy Trauma Warrior. Hello, everybody. I'm looking and doing some paperwork. Wendy, I will tell you henceforth what to get for those figures that you are looking to get. I suppose, you know what? No, I might as well tell you right now. Get Masterpiece 10 Convoy. And actually, you know what? I'll shoot you a link and a Masterpiece Megatron, because you can't go wrong with those. So if you want to add additional figures to your repertoire on your desk and stuff like that, thus making distractions so people can complain less and stuff like that. So yeah, it's been a pretty good week. You know, I mean, hey, this weekend we got what's that day with the Irish? Oh yeah, that's right, St. Patrick's Day. So everybody can get asphalt licking, traffic cone hugging kashnickered, because everybody's Irish on St. Patrick's Day, which is this Sunday. So yeah, no, it's gonna be a pretty good weekend. And hello, Dormammu, Red 3.1415 standing by. Exactly, yeah, because yesterday was also on top of that Pie Day. So there you go. Delicious pie. So that being said, let's welcome everyone onto the panel, shall we?
If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where fashion sits?
Yeah, it's me.
Yeah, number one.
I win. I won the roulette today. Take that. Hello.
How's it going, man?
It's going good. Happy
Going
Friday.
good?
Yeah.
Happy Friday.
I'm ready for a happy yet frantic Friday.
There we go. Yeah. Yeah, considering this is going to be all about X-Men, you're doing pretty well on the whole live stream what do you call it? X-Men talk on your channel.
We actually did all the movies, like all the live actions. We started with just discussing the first one, and then I just decided to do watch parties and discussions. So we watched all the movies, and then decided to watch the animated series with Padawannabe, and it's been fun. we're on like season 3 now, and it's a really great show, and I'm having a good time with it. And people in the chat are there, and it's fun. I love
Oh
that.
god, you got a funny panel going on, dude.
Yeah.
It's really good, like really good. It's fun to be in there.
Yeah, Padawannabe loves X-Men. He's got a lot of knowledge, and then people in the chat have a good knowledge that I don't have, and then I got my buddy Rocco the Brave that pops in, and he's got more comic knowledge than me. Because sadly, I don't have like the most comic book knowledge, but I do watch a lot of movies and the cartoons and stuff since I was a kid. So that's kind of where I have my strength, I guess.
Oh yeah, totally. And I want to say, hey, Ray Lucard, but today is a bad day to anyone named Caesar. Yes, that is true. Yes, because the Ides of March and all that kind of stuff. So, and Suzanne Eckstein, hello to you. Hi, I don't think I've seen you around before, but welcome. So
Hello.
nice to have you here. And let's see, who else we got here? Hey, and we got Tony Stark of Iron. Ahoy to you, dear sir. Nice to see you, man.
Ahoy, matey.
Oi, g'day, mate. Nice to see you aboard on the Geekosphere type of channel there. And who else do we got? We got Pop Culture Republic.
Hey, how's it going?
Not too bad.
Hello, everyone. Hello out there.
Oh, and Dormammu. Yeah, today's my anniversary. 16 years. We chose wisely. So
good for you.
Yeah,
very
congratulations,
cool.
Dormammu.
Yeah,
awesome.
Chose the right cup. Good job. Well done.
That's right. Exactly.
Your cup runneth over.
Yeah.
Hello, Cycleman 90. Yeah, he's always in the X-Men animated chats on my channel. Great dude.
Yes.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, welcome, Cycleman. Nice to see you again. Yeah, so we're going through some X-Men stuff. Yeah. Pop, how is your X-Men knowledge?
Who, me?
Yes, you are.
Fair to middling good, I suppose. I can remember an awful glut of X-Men comic books back in the day, and like I have this memory of walking into a one of my favorite comic book stores and just seeing this bookshelf almost from floor to ceiling almost with nothing but X titles on it.
Oh wow. Dang.
That was like early 90s when it was like X-Men, Uncanny X-Men, Astonishing X-Men, whatever, Excalibur, X-Force, X this, X that, New Mutants, Wolverine, Cable, anything X related and X adjacent.
Ooh.
It was like crazy.
Wow. That's
a
whole
marks the spot.
Exactly. Yeah. Suzanne, Jill posted your stream on X. Oh, awesome.
Even X. See, like even Twitter's X now.
It's X. It's X is everywhere. Everything's X marks the spot. Yep.
Yes, exactly. Well, that's awesome. Jill, thank you very much. I appreciate that. So, and Gap says Suzanne moderates for Pop Culture Curator. Oh, really? Does she? Okay, well, then that's cool. Then glad to have you here, Suzanne. And last but not least, we have the geeky classic leftist, Tom. How's it going, man?
I'm unmuted. Oh, there we go. We're unmuted. I was like, darn it. Good. Hope everybody's well this fine, lovely day and such and things and places. And yeah, I loved X-Men myself too. We all did, I think, to an extent. So,
oh yeah. Totally.
I used to collect Excalibur. Remember that one? That was a good comic.
Oh yeah.
And now they're talking about bringing in Henry Cavill as Captain Britain. So I'm very curious about that. That's
yeah. There's numerous rumors going around about Henry Cavill, which actually we're going to discuss later on this. So,
by the way, before I continue, guess what I tortured myself with today?
What did you torture yourself with today?
Madam Web.
Oh God!
Oh, I'm so sorry,
Madame the Web.
I was like, "What's the premise? What's going on? So many things are so random in this film."
Like, did you have enough Excedrin for that headache there?
No.
I mean, ibuprofen.
It's one thing I've never heard much about her before, but this Sweeney one, what's her name? What's her Sydney Sweeney?
Sydney Sweeney.
Damn, that's all I'm gonna say. Damn, my God. She's 26, so don't say. Yeah, she plays a teen in the thing, but she's 26. So there, I can say that.
You dirty, dirty old man.
He's dressed like a schoolgirl outfits, and oh my gosh,
Well,
that was a nice scene.
I'm
Anyway.
gonna. God.
I could
Yeah,
appreciate that.
I can appreciate. Yes, because to appropriate is to appreciate.
But yeah, all in all, though, I was like, "What's going on? What? There's this story made no sense."
Yeah, Sydney Sweeney is the only good thing about it. And hello, Franco Walker. How's it going, man? Nice to see you. Awesome that you're here. Yeah, I'm actually downloading it myself because out of morbid curiosity, I want to know how bad this is because
So bad.
you hear things and you report on things and stuff like that. And I know I didn't actually go watch it, but there are a few sources that I actually will trust on this that the movie is as bad as they say, and seeing how you've seen it. Yeah, morbid curiosity has really gotten to me. And
you know me well
wanna
enough.
know.
It takes a lot for me not to like a film. I'm usually very easy to go on TV and film, and I usually like everything. I hate it.
Yeah.
It still broke through.
It's just so bad. So bad.
Oh, really? Sydney Sweeney was in the movie Spider-Man Spider 3D. Oh, was she really?
She can be anything now. I'm gonna have to follow her career.
Oh boy, yes, with great interest.
Mhm.
We should follow your career with great interest.
Yes.
So that being said, let's get into
Oh, brace yourselves.
stupid
Incoming.
news. Okay. That's right. The part of the show where we talk about a couple of stupid things to warm up you guys, the crowd out there, and to realize how stupid we have fallen in society today. Well, this one that's out and about, that's going on in stupid news today, from the Daily Mail. Apparently, English doesn't exist and is just badly pronounced French, says linguist, who is also from France. So go figure that one out.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So apparently we're not speaking English. We're just pronouncing French words like extremely badly. So apparently we should all be talking in that kind of accent.
Put down the crack
Yeah.
pipe, good sir. That's what he needs.
Okay.
Exactly. Yeah.
I'm a New Brunswicker. French is like our second language. No, we're speaking English.
Yeah, exactly.
I
So-
thought English kind of borrowed heavily from other languages. I mean, we've got like Germanic words in there. We have
Yep.
this, that, and the other thing. Maybe some French. I mean, it's an amalgamation of different languages.
Exactly.
thought-
Gap after dark. Map.
Yeah, I just think of Monty Python and the Holy Grail in a John
Oh
Cleese,
yeah.
as
Yeah.
the French soldier. I spit on you, Americans, you pigs.
Yeah.
I fought in your general direction.
Typical bloody French, always claiming they own Europe. Exactly. Your mother was a hamster,
Yeah.
and your father smelled of elderberries.
Everybody's.
They shoot a live cow over the wall.
Woo.
Oh, so good.
Oh, classic.
We all sound like Maurice Chevalier. Yeah, exactly. Suzanne, yeah, Saskatchewan over here, it's all English. Yeah, hey, Suzanne, and I'm in Alberta. It's as English as you can get. It's like the Texas of Canada. And I love it, right? I just love it. So, Starkemar, go and boil your bottoms, you silly English person.
Okay.
God. Oh, shit. Dormammu. No one ever said, hey, who won the Daily Mail Peace Prize this year? Exactly. God. I blew my nose at you, so-called Arthur King. You and all your English, your silly English niggets.
Oh man.
We all grew up on Python, a lot of us. Yes.
Oh, God, yes, we do. Yes. You're in the Den of Nerds chat, so there we go. We know
Yep.
exactly what all of you are talking about.
Nerds.
Yeah. So what have I been speaking? Apparently, I'm speaking French. So,
Français, oui,
Just-
oui. Uh-huh.
oh my God. Dormammu.
Baguette.
I like crepes.
Très bien, très bien.
Oh.
Pancakes. Ah.
Oui, oui.
Yeah. Because it's like what it is here in Canada, because, obviously we got those frog-like eating bastards in Quebec. And yes, I will say that. You know, for years since since Justin's daddy was in power, like in the late 70s, early 80s, you know, he's the one that actually made it mandatory that everything has to be bilingual in Canada, right? Because of course he's French, right? And you know, New Brunswick is the only province that is officially bilingual. Go figure that one out. And in Quebec, you know, you literally will get a ticket or even jail time if your English sign is bigger than the French sign in Quebec. So yeah, how's that for acceptance and inclusion and being in one country where, you know, we're supposed to be all Canadians? No, apparently it doesn't work like that. So yeah, go figure for this linguist to go ahead and say, yeah, that all English people are just speaking badly pronounced French.
Mind you, the France French don't like Quebec French. They don't. They hate each other's Frenches. It's like, oh no, that's not real French. It's like, what? No. And then here in New Brunswick, it's like a broken English French and stuff. Mind you, I'm going to say this right now. Montreal is a beautiful city. Just Quebec City. If you don't speak French, they hate you.
Yeah, precisely. See, and the funny thing is that in France, they look down on the people from Quebec.
Yeah.
And then in Quebec, they look down on all the Acadians that are in New Brunswick. And,
oh, gosh, yes.
And then the Acadians actually look down on the, the Louisiana Acadians down all the way down in the United States. So basically, they're a self-hating culture as it is. So, and therefore, after all that hate, they just have to hate on everybody else, which is mainly the English. It's too bad English kicked your ass throughout history, France.
Yes.
I love that Robin Williams bit about France when he's like, "We hate you, America. Screw you, Americans. What? The Germans are here? We love you, America.
Yeah, exactly.
Come build a Disneyland. We won't go, but build it.
Yeah.
And meet,
you know, we
gave you armpit hair.
We gave you that statue way back when, you know, with the lady. You know, hey, we were nice. We didn't include underarm hair. You know, hey, come on. So,
yeah.
Gab After Dark. Yeah, there's a place in France where women wear no pants and the men go around. Oh, really? All around the maypole, so to speak. Wendy Trauma Warrior, can I add French to my resume? Yikes. Yeah, you can, because apparently I guess you're bilingual then, I guess, by that metric. So yeah, that Maurice Chevalier line was from History of the World. Yeah, it was. So does Trudeau sound like Maurice? No, he sounds like an idiot, Ray. That's what he sounds like.
Pretty much.
He doesn't sound like anyone. He just sounds like a babbling fool.
Yeah.
So yeah, Quebec French are like hellbillies to the French. They are. It's true. It's really absolutely true. Yeah. Because you know what? Even in Quebec, they have completely different words for things than they would in France. Completely different French names for certain things. It's really weird, right? They can't even make up their own minds. Yeah, Suzanne says, my hubby lives in Montreal, Quebec. I'm so sorry. Born and never learned French to this day. The only French he knows is poutine. Yeah.
Now, Montreal, I will defend to the death. That was home away from home for me. I live in Montreal. You know, my habitants are there, and it's just a good city. But the rest of Quebec, they don't like English people. Montreal, they're accepting. The rest of Quebec, they don't like you.
Wow.
You know, it's really bad.
Oh, God, Dormammu. I speak fluent French. Omelette de fromage. Sex laugh. Oh, my God.
Wow.
Okay.
That was an educational show.
Here we go.
Exactly.
Getting an education.
Not educational at all.
Mm-hmm.
And this also from a particular news article. Apparently, this woman, who's a complete and utter piece of shit. I divorced my dying husband. He wallowed in self-pity and killed my vibe. Apparently, till death do us part absolutely means nothing, because this woman has opened up about why she divorced her dying husband, saying his 5-year cancer battle took a toll on their marriage as he wallowed in self-pity. He has cancer. How do you want him to feel? But thanks for killing him off the rest of the way with, like, you know, totally destroying his heart. You merciless crap hole.
I hope she stays single and gets some venereal things. And yeah, that's not a good person.
Yes.
That's just not a good person.
Unless he did like a Randy Marsh and like stuck his own nuts in like a microwave or something. Like there's no reason that you should ever do that. And I hope that like if she's ever sick and dying, someone leaves her like that.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
you get what you fucking deserve.
Not that I wish death or anything on that. I just wish death on you. And
maybe a chance for her to come around and realize what she's done and have some self-reflection on it.
That's right.
Yeah, that's messed up, man.
Yeah, it's really messed up.
No.
That's why men out there, you should be very selective about who you pick for a mate, a lifelong mate at that. So, yeah, because, it is supposed to be till death do you part, heaven forbid. And, a couple should be, in it together all the way, even if one of them is dying and stuff like that. And this is just extremely shallow, unfortunately. Yeah. So, yeah, but that's enough of a downer because I don't want to get much into that. The French thing was actually more fun.
I just want to say on that, like, I had an uncle that was dying, and like my dad overheard his wife, like, I wish he would just die already. And my dad, like, was so pissed off, and it's like, you fucking talk about my brother like that. You're kind of a bitch.
Yeah, exactly. What he says, I have a feeling that if I tell the French that, according to this guy, I speak French, they may kick my ass. No, they probably would just spit on you because, hey, when it comes to violence, I surrender. That's all I got to say about that. So, Suzanne says, he's there because he's a circus freak strongman. Ooh, that's cool. I'm a horrible Canadian because I can't stand Celine Dion. You are not alone.
I don't hate her, but I don't like her. It's like, whatever.
Yeah. She should just stay in Vegas. Yeah. So, wow, your dying is killing my buzz, dude. I want a divorce. Oh my god. Sorry, man.
Wow.
And hail, Lord Thoft. How's it going? Too bad you didn't show up earlier. We were making fun of the French, which is always a fun thing to do. So, but
oui.
Yeah, exactly. I should probably just put that up just to pick up the vibe again. So anyway, so today it's an X day. Where we're going to be talking about X-Men and everything X-related and stuff like that. So, first it started off with the comics, and then, of course, we get various cartoons and stuff like that. And then we're going to kind of ended off with the movies, because it seems like everything nowadays is, oh my God, yeah, her voice is like nails on a chalkboard. That's true. Because, it seems like with the new reboot of the X-Men comic coming out this summer and the cartoon that's coming out actually on the 20th. Wow, 5 days apparently for the new reboot of the cartoon coming out. And then, of course, Deadpool and Wolverine coming out as well this summer. Hey, might as well make an X-Men kind of day. So
didn't they just do something really huge for that cartoon before it's even released?
Yeah.
Oh,
I heard about that. I was like, wow.
Morph. Yeah. Who
the lead writer got fired.
Yeah, the lead writer got fired. That's a big thing.
Yeah. Like, so let's start off with the comics here. Now, Marvel Comics reveals the future of the X-Men. Now, we talked about this briefly last week, and some of the writers that are going to be on some of the books, the new books, as they end the whole Krakoan age, which, started off on Giant X-Men #1 way back when.
Giant issues.
Oh, I know. They were so good in the annuals and all that kind of stuff. Well, now they're ending the Krakoan age, and so they're starting a whole brand new, brave, new, politically filled X-Men, as we discussed kind of like last week. So in the wake of their acclaimed Krakoan age, witness the X-Men's latest evolution this summer. I can't wait.
Mm-hmm.
I do like this picture, though. It has a lot of my favorite characters in it.
It does.
I like Magic. I like Psylocke. I love the Juggernaut.
Yep.
Cyclops, Beast. You can see Gambit over there on the side.
I've always liked Cyclops more than Wolverine.
Yeah.
No. I know.
Oh.
Yeah.
And he hasn't been done justice in any of the movies or any live action at all.
No,
he hasn't.
It's like they put him like second tier kind of character and just focus around Wolverine all the time.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah, Cyclops is a leader for a reason, but they've never really explored that. It's like, why are you a leader? What makes you stand out from all the others?
Exactly. Hey, Canadian Spider-Man, how's it going, man? Nice to see you here. So,
hello.
Hello.
Wolverine Canadian, exactly. That's right. The best Canadian that we got. So, I would put Alpha Flight second. So, you know,
wasn't he with Alpha Flight for a short while? I think he might have been.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wolverine? Oh, yeah, totally.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Because I am Canadian. So for all you Canadians out there, you know exactly what I'm referring to.
Yep.
So the whole summary here. Marvel Comics announces 3 new X-Men titles with new creative teams at SXSW. The titles include X-Men, which started actually out in the early 90s, you know, when Jim Lee basically put out the his own title. Uncanny X-Men, as we know, that has been long running and probably, I'm going to probably guess in the volume number, probably around maybe volume 15 at this point, you know, considering Marvel. And then we get the Exceptional X-Men. Oh boy, I wonder what that could mean. Any guesses out there?
Better than
No?
all the rest of the
No.
Yeah. It's what
They're all so exceptional. Love it.
Better than all the X-Men.
They're
It
fabulous.
boggles the mind at this point. I can't even guess where they might take it all.
Exactly.
Nah, just smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave.
And expect more X-Men title announcements, including new ongoing team books, solo series, and more. Oh boy, I wonder what these solo series could be. Gee, I can't imagine.
Huh.
The mind reels, doesn't it, Pop?
Yeah, maybe around a particular mutant who's like a fan favorite who's already had like 6 films or 7 films under his belt already.
No, that can't
Wolverine.
No.
That's just lazy writing.
You know?
Yeah. Particular
it would be
cigar
kind of.
chomping mutant.
Exactly. Yeah, trans X-Men. Well, I don't want to get anybody's expectations up. Heaven forbid. Yeah.
Game's out
X-Men.
this year, actually. Now I am looking forward to the Wolverine game. That's going to be good.
Me too. I'm gonna play it.
Yeah.
For sure.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Hopefully. So, right in line with the debut of X-Men 97 animated series on Disney Plus, Marvel Comics follows suit and reveals the future of the X-Men at SXSW. Now, Marvel Comics announces 3 new titles, like I mentioned before, with new creative teams, which includes Jed McKay and Ryan Stegman on X-Men, Gail Simone, as we know from the Whisper Network, and everybody's so familiar with her work, and David Marquez on Uncanny X-Men, and Eve L. Ewing and Carmen Carnero on Exceptional X-Men. And I believe Eve Ewing is also kind of mentioned in the Whisper Network. Oh boy, what could possibly go wrong, gang? Anything? No.
They're gonna make a smash hit and surprise the world. No, that's not
Right,
Yeah,
right.
exactly.
It'll
By
subvert
being-
expectations.
It'll be the last Jedi of X-Men.
Yes, exactly. Oh, God. And hey, lovely Sherry, how's it going? Nice to see you.
Hello.
And
Hello.
I hope your dad gets better. I know you mentioned something on X that he had a stroke or something like that. And I, honest to God, Sherry,
Goodness.
yeah, we're praying for you. And everybody, if you can put a LS in the chat there, and you know, just to be praying for the lovely Sherry and her dad. He had a correct me if I'm wrong. I don't want to get it wrong, Sherry, but he's had a stroke. He's in the hospital right now, and we just want to all pray that he gets better because my dad went through a thing, and the last thing that you want on your mind is something happening to one of your parents, either your mom or your dad or anything like that. So if you guys in the chat can go ahead and do that.
All the best wishes and
Yeah.
Yeah.
And show your support for the lovely Sherry. That would be great, because nobody should have to go through that whatsoever. So,
Yeah.
and lovely Sherry, yeah, we're going to be praying for you. So, just let us know if you need anything, because that's what this channel is about. We're all friends here, and hey, if you need anyone, then any one of us will just try to help you in any way possible that we can, just to let you know. So yeah, so Marvel has released art and details and a promo trailer. We'll take a look at the promo trailer. They also said to expect more X-Men title announcements, including a new ongoing team book, solo series, and more. And so it's essentially going to be, I don't want to say a gatefold, but, it's kind of like you put all the titles together and you get this whole panorama of all these new X teams. And yeah, so Uncanny X-Men, you got Nightcrawler and Rogue and Wolverine and Gambit and Jubilee. And
yeah, they're going to really embrace it. I want to see some chromium embossed die cut hologram foil covers. Come on, guys, embrace the gimmick.
Yeah, exactly. And then with the normal X-Men titles, you got Beast, Cyclops, Psylocke, Magic, Juggernaut, and I'm not too familiar with the two on top there.
One's like a combination of like Iceman and Pyro. It's weird.
Yeah,
she's like surfing on there, but then she has fire coming out.
Yeah,
she's like the guy from My Hero Academia.
That's what I was about to say. My Hero Academia. Like, come on, guys.
And then you got Magneto, obviously, in the center. So, and I don't know who this other pink-haired, more than likely non-binary dude is. So let's just put it that way. Here's the thing: Juggernaut, but Juggernaut's not a mutant.
He's not.
No, he only got his powers from this ruby crystal, and that's what makes him the Juggernaut. Why is he? I mean, just because he's like what was it, stepbrother of Charles Xavier? Why is he even in X-Men?
I have no idea. They did that in the last Deadpool movie. They made him a mutant, and it's like he's not a mutant.
Yeah, he's not a mutant.
No.
So, and then with Exceptional X-Men, of course, you got the White Queen there, and a bunch of unknowns. I have no idea.
In the front?
It might be.
Oh,
Kitty Pryde, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And some others, I have no idea who they are. Probably at this point, I don't care. So, Lord Thoft, is that Pixie? I can't make her out. I don't know. That's the thing, because I haven't read any of this new X-Men. You know what? Maybe I'll try to make it a little bit bigger if I can. I don't know.
Bigify it.
Yeah, bigify it. Okay, can anybody? Okay, here. I'll switch over screens. And yeah, I don't know. I don't get this whatsoever. Let me just shrink her down a little bit here.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, so this is going to be your X-Men lineup. So I have the X-Hellions. Okay. Maybe. Probably.
Maybe.
Yeah.
There's a team that's missing here that if they really want to impress me, they would release the new mutants.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
X-Force. Or do they have new mutants?
Well, I'm talking about like Safe Space and the other
one.
Oh,
you mean New Warriors?
New Warriors, whatever that was. That they teased but never released. Is like, come on, guys.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't be half-hearted about it. If you're going to go all the way and release it. We want to roast it.
That's right.
Maybe the girl with pink is Wink, the girl that can make portals and like teleport around. and then maybe the girl in front of her might be Negasonic Teenage Warhead.
Oh,
maybe,
okay.
Maybe.
Ah,
no
all
idea
right.
who that guy is in front of her.
The one
Yeah,
with
it
the
seems like
red and blue eye.
Yeah.
Red
Oh,
eye.
maybe he's got like a Cyclops type power too. But then they have him right there.
Well, yeah, exactly. So
Yeah, no clue who that is.
I don't know.
I haven't kept up with it since the mid '90s. It's like even back then, I could tell where they were all headed. It's like, yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, that's true. So, but in the wake of their acclaimed Krakoan age, witness the X-Men's latest evolution this summer in X-Men from. Gosh, I was going to say Rise from the Ashes, but no.
Oh, like a phoenix.
It's not even like that. Yeah.
See what you did there.
Yeah, from the ashes. Yeah, well, it's probably, if anything, it's probably going to go back to ashes.
Oh yeah, where's Jean Grey at? Speaking of that.
Yeah, there's no Jean, right?
That's right.
Announced at Marvel.com, adding about the newly announced 3 series. Each series will offer different explorations of the mutant mythos as they take Marvel's Merry Mutants into bold, untrodden territory. Oh, God. You know, when they kind of announce it like that, you kind of already know exactly where they're going.
Yeah,
where like I've seen them go into space and fight gods and do all like where have they not gone?
Yeah, exactly. I don't know, alternate universes.
Yeah.
No, they've done that. They've done that because they've gotten to Mojo verse, and so they've already gone to like different universes and stuff like that. Oh my God, yeah, that's right.
They fought dinosaurs in Savage Lands and
into untrodden territory. That would
they've what crossed over with DC. They've gone to other Marvel teams.
Yeah, Lord Thoth. Yeah, I do have a soft spot for pre-Vampire Jubilee. Ooh,
yeah,
I do too. Yeah.
The
last new comic I read was 1996. Wow. Yeah, and you're right. No Colossus either. Exactly. And Storm's ass has been trimmed. Yeah. He's not there.
Yeah, she's not on any of the teams.
Yeah, it's gonna be shit, isn't it? Yes,
it's gonna be a few holdover characters and introducing new and not improved characters.
Yeah, exactly. It's gonna be so brave. It's gonna be brave. That's what
and stunning.
Yeah,
brave and stunning.
What do you want me to do? Dress and drag and do the hula?
Yeah, that's pretty much what they're gonna do. So.
Like with Wolverine looks interesting to me. The one with the characters that I don't really know, other than Frost, I don't really.
So yeah, you know, I'm guessing in Uncanny X-Men, Wolverine's going to lead. Sigh. In X-Men, Cyclops is going to lead. Well, that kind of only makes sense. And in Exceptional X-Men, I'm guessing Kitty Pryde's probably going to lead that team. I'm guessing.
Yeah.
You know, that's what I'm thinking. So,
as opposed to White Queen, since she's technically older and have more experience, but I don't know.
Yeah. So now with X-Men, it's going to be written by Jed McKay and art by Ryan Stegman. That's going to be coming out on July 10th. And so, yeah, the byline is Krakoa is no more, but the X-Men fight on. From their new base in Alaska, the X-Men raise a flag of defiance. Oh my, so brave. Join Cyclops, Beast, Magneto, Psylocke, Kid Omega. Who the hell's Kid Omega? Temper, formerly, Magic, and Juggernaut as they assemble against new forces, battling for the destiny and philosophy of the mutant species. Mutant business is their business. Oh, God. Yeah, exactly. What?
Oh, that sounds terrible.
Oh, I know.
Oh, come on.
Yeah. It goes on to say it's not just 3 titles in this relaunch. There's a lot, McKay shared at a panel. My X-Men title. Oh, here we go. See, now it's ownership, right? My X-Men title, right? Instead of saying, this X-Men title, right? Because it just sounds like this is claiming that it's my book and I get to do what I want. That's the feeling I'm getting from this.
Yeah.
Is where we first see inklings of what the X-Men will look like in 2024. Oh,
Yep.
crap. I'm very excited for you guys to see it when it comes out. If you look at the lineup, there's a group of people who are not well suited to integrating into the world. And in these books, we'll see what that means and what it looks going forward. Oh, boy.
Group of people not well integrated into the world. They've been doing that since 1963.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not new.
No, it's not.
It's a retread premise.
Yeah. That's basically it.
It's the new generation claiming we're the first. It wasn't it Jennifer Lawrence that said she's the first super.
Yeah.
We're the first to do it. Yay. First.
Yeah.
Yay.
I'm the first action star hero.
I love that.
You're not.
It sparked like a bunch of jokes. Like she became like the new Chuck Norris for a while. Where like,
oh god, yeah.
Jennifer Lawrence created the first Atom and all this shit. Like, so good.
Ray Lucard. Yeah, are they fighting the patriarchy? Oh, yeah, more than likely.
Somebody's gonna punch through a glass ceiling.
Oh,
Yeah, exactly.
wow.
Breaking
Zing.
barriers.
Yeah, exactly. And it'll be probably Juggernaut breaking those barriers.
Right.
Oh my god, can you imagine? Oh shit!
And he's
Oh,
wearing
I'm
rainbow
just a big,
colors. Yay!
somebody-
I'm just a big angry guy, but I'm really emotional and I have a caring side as well. No one ever
Love
seems to
me.
look at that.
I have emotional
Yeah, exactly.
scars that nobody ever wants to learn about. I'm sorry.
Cyclops.
there.
I misunderstood.
Cyclops, I'm just misunderstood. Someone needs to hold me. I'm broken up and torn inside. I can't get over this hatred I used to have for my brother, Charles. I don't know what I'm doing with myself.
Daddy wasn't
What?
there.
Yeah, exactly.
Take me to the fair.
Wow.
Oh my god. Padawannabe, how's it going, man? I've been watching the old animated series with Appion. I'm starting to think that it'll be the old team with the new comic stories. Now the lead person is gone. So will this even have a second season? I don't know. I haven't the faintest idea. And Penny, hey Penny, how's it going? Just got home from shopping. Awesome. What'd you buy me? No, I'm kidding. So Dormammu, yeah, Juggernaut going for the wrong one eye. Yeah, precisely. And hey, Fat Uber, nice to see you. Well, hell. I was just gonna make a Jennifer Lawrence comment, but you beat me to it. There we go.
Good old J-Lo. Good old J-Law.
Yeah.
The mother to us all.
Oh God. But yeah, I'm thinking, yeah, Juggernaut's probably gonna have personal issues going forward. They'll probably make Cyclops buy, I'm guessing, because it's all about uncharted territory.
Didn't they already touch on that with something between Cyclops and Wolverine and Jean Grey?
Oh, I would, yeah.
Yeah, that was like a couple of years ago where it was kind of heavily hinted that Wolverine and Cyclops were a thing.
Oh,
Yep. Yeah, oh my God. They'll be into threesomes. Jeez.
Yeah.
Hey, Shoki, how's it going? Yeah, Biclops. Yeah, that's what he'll
How
be known as
sick can they
Biclops.
make it? How
come on, backdoor bub, backdoor bub.
yeah,
Yeah,
how low
yeah.
can they go?
I'm a taker. I'm not a giver.
You.
Exactly.
You.
Yeah. So, you think these claws are forgiving? Well,
Don't worry,
I
I heal real easy.
yeah, exactly. So, now, as for the Uncanny X-Men, it's going to be written by everybody's favorite red-haired friggin' feminist, Gail Simone, part of the Whisper Network. Hooray! I wouldn't this could go
Yay.
possibly any more worse.
Comics
art by,
are saved.
I know, comics are saved. So, art by David Marquez, and this is coming out on August the 7th. And for Uncanny X-Men, written by everybody's favorite feminist that nobody can really give two shits about, Outlaw Heroes once again. The X-Men embark on a new mission. Again. making themselves at home in the Big Easy. The X-Men protect a world that hates and fears them. What they've been doing for the past 60 years, practically at this point anyway. Join Rogue, Gambit, Nightcrawler, Jubilee, and Wolverine on explosive superhero adventures. Uncanny as ever, the X-Men are back to saving the day mutant style, which they've been doing for the past 60 years anyway. And here we go, a quote from her. I think X-fans are special in that we identify with having something different about us. Oh, here we go. And you're going to feel that in this book and what it means to have that thing about you that's different or exceptional. We go deep into the emotional part of that, Simone told the crowd.
It's all about identity.
Fuck!
It's all about identity.
I'm so glad we're 30 seconds into the show because now I can say that. David, oh my God. David Marquez, I know. David Marquez is the perfect artist for this book, which means it's probably going to suck, she continued. He does amazing action, amazing character work, and he's really excited about getting into the characters appearing into this book. They're fictional. I'm sorry, you can't be with them in that way. I knew from the very first panel that this book was going to be super exciting and gorgeous. He just knows how to knock it out of the park, or knock it into a park of some sort. I'm guessing is what she's actually meaning. So, God. Yeah. Oh, hey, Duke. No, I actually missed that. Yeah. Gail Simone. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Damn it. Padawannabe says, so the X-Men have always fought against those that fear and hates them. Now they will just have a bunch of in-team fighting. Yeah, exactly. Who's on top?
Then that's already been done.
Second? Yeah, exactly. You're not changing anything.
Who's on
There's
top?
nothing new here. They're not bringing anything new to the table.
Tell you what, Cyclops Bob. Today,
to reinvent the wheel.
Today I'm actually going to be on bottom. So, that's just great. Yeah, I've just had enough of reaming for too much long right now. So, yes, I'll be the giver. You be the taker for a change. You know, so. Sugar reviews Cyclops will remain a woman that shoots laser beams from a different opening. God, he'll be shooting blanks. No, anyway, yeah, it's I identify as nauseous precisely. So, Pat wannabe. Every comic book can be related by someone somehow. Yeah, I know. It's not really changing a thing, is it? You know, and Dormammu, yeah, they're mutants. They already have stuff, mucus or other coming out of their bodies. Why do they need more impediments? Yeah, precisely. Because they're not woke enough, probably. I don't know.
Very groovy mutation, baby.
Oh yeah. So they hired no actual artists for these books. Yes, that's right. They did
basically.
Yeah, and hey, SB4H, how's it going, man? And yes, you are special because you're part of this community. So, but yeah, this generation has forgotten that if you claim everyone is special, nobody is. Precisely. That's the whole thing. And Wendy Trauma Warrior has gifted 10 Comic Relief Crusader memberships to this channel. Wendy, thank you. Thank you very much. For you, I'm going to give you this. If this loads, which it will, because this.
Show of gratitude for your service in the past. Here's a sandwich.
But
thanks for coming, everybody. Good night.
No, wait.
What? You got your sandwich?
My tallest, an opportunity to prove I truly can be an invader, is all that I ask. Gimme.
There you go, Wendy, for you. And thank you for gifting those 10 memberships to everybody here. Man, I really appreciate it, you know, and yeah, let's see who got a bunch of memberships here. Remember when the X-Men fought for civil rights? Yes, I remember that. You know, when it actually meant something. Let's see. Suzette says, yes, Wendy, awesome. Thank you for your support for this channel. Yes, definitely. Yes, Zim. Yeah, it's that's what it was about, because it was about, because they were different physically, that they had to fight for, essentially their right to exist. That's the whole point of it. Not about, who's on top, who's on bottom. Let's see. And Penny got a membership from Wendy. Lord Thoth got a membership. Duke Leto Atreides. Hail, nice to see you in the chat. You got a membership. Canadian Spider-Man got a membership. Killer Rabbit from Space got a membership. Appion got a membership. Sci-Fi says Dan also got a membership. Jason Fox got a membership. Unicron's Left Nut. Love that guy. Got a membership, and Prom Convoy got a membership as well. So wow, everybody's like getting
Very
memberships.
cool.
Thanks, Wendy.
So thanks, Wendy. I really appreciate it. You rock. Yeah. So anyway, back to the story.
It seems like Gail Simone is really like she wants to be like Magneto from the first X-Men movie and wants to turn the entire world into mutants.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
you'll all be like me.
Yeah, yes.
You will all have purple and blue and green hair, and you will all be like me. So be part of the collective.
So, Jokey, yeah. Why do I feel that there's a subplot about conforming to getting a jab that blocks the X gene?
Ooh,
gee, I can't imagine. I can't imagine.
They kind of did that in Last Stand, where they had people lining up to get the like the cure for the mutant.
Yeah,
team.
That's right. Padawan, yeah,
before,
you get a membership, and you get a membership, and you get a membership. And speaking of more memberships, Stark of Iron has gifted 5 Comic Relief Crusader memberships. Also, Stark of Iron.
So cool. So cool.
Thank you very, very much. I really appreciate it, dude. Wow. And you also get some Zim.
Of gratitude for your service in the past, here's a sandwich.
But
thanks for coming, everybody. Good night.
No, wait.
What? You got your sandwich?
My tallest, an opportunity to prove I truly can be an invader, is all that I ask. Gimme.
There we go. Stark of Iron, thank you very much. I really appreciate it, man. Jeez. And he says, yeah, I met Richard Horvitz. That was the voice of Zim.
We better keep making sandwiches.
I know. We got to be making, lots of sandwiches. I'm going to tell Gail Simone to actually get back in the kitchen and make some sandwiches at this point. So, yeah.
Find something
Get
she's
back,
good at.
make a ham sandwich. That's right. Joe's Atmosphere. That's right, chocolate chip, and be very liberal with the chocolate chips. Joe Atmosphere got a membership. Hunty got a membership. Diesel got a membership. Real Wade Nation Gaming Clips, he got a membership, and Cam got a membership as well. So thanks, Stark. I really, really appreciate it, dude. That's awesome of you to do. Thank you very much. So, and 30 Sword says, yeah, that's just Prime. Exactly. So I figured since I'll have memberships available after Doomcock tonight, I'll share the wealth. Dude, thanks, man. I really appreciate it. I really do, honestly. And hey, thank you for expanding, for everybody to take place, in this whole wacky channel. So Phantom Boober, and you get a sandwich, and she gets a sandwich, and Jennifer Lawrence gets the first sandwich.
Yep, Jennifer Lawrence.
Yep. First sandwich ever made.
Right. Exactly.
Wait, did she make
very
it
first
too?
sandwich.
Yeah, she made the bread.
Probably did.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
The first
From
bread.
scratch.
Yeah.
Yep. They're so liberal, they'll remove the chocolate chips and replace them with oatmeal. Damn it! Yes, they will.
It'll be healthy for you.
That's right. Yes.
Give me my chocolate.
Vegan meat that isn't actually meat but looks like meat because they're actually pining for meat. So now with the exceptional X-Men because they're exceptional. I can't wait for this. Which is written by Eve Ewing, art by Carmen Carnero, and that goes on sale on September the 4th, right? So near the end of summer. And the whole byline for this is Mutant Kind's two greatest teachers mold the next generation of X-Men. Kate, now it's Kate Pride. It's not Kitty Pride. Kate Pride has returned home to Chicago following the war with Orchis. Having stepped away from the world of mutantdom, she is nevertheless called back into action as she crosses paths with a trio of new young mutants, Bronze, Axo, and Melee, who clearly need training and guidance. Unfortunately for Kate, Emma Frost thinks so as well. Ooh, yay.
3 new mutants.
New mutants.
One new Melee. I bet she fights like with melee attacks.
Yeah.
Speculation.
I can't imagine. No.
She uses long range.
Yeah. That would just
like
be
those
too
boomerangs.
obvious. So, oh my God.
Got him.
I will renew next week. Oh, awesome, dude. Suzanne, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Padawaname, Jennifer Lawrence would never make her own.
She has a team for that. You're right.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, exactly. So no, replace it with raisins. No chocolate chips. I mean, so longtime fans of Kitty Pride can count on the kids, the kinds of adventures you expect from her as a classic favorite. While I hope new and old readers alike will get to love this all-new team of young mutants, Ewing shared, Kitty, the one-time kid sister figure of the X-Men, has to reckon with her own memories, good and bad, of being a child of Xavier as she navigates a role as leader and mentor for a new generation of mutants who are trying to make their way in a time of crisis. Ooh. I always try to strike a chord between appealing to veteran comic fans and new readers. You're going to fail. But since so many people fell in love with the X-Men as teens, and this book is about a team of young folks, that feels especially important to me here, she continued. I hope that for some 13 or 14-year-old readers, this might be the first comic book they pick up.
So you can indoctrinate them early.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. I thought Kitty Pride was with Star-Lord for a time, and they hooked up or they got married or something like that, like a few years ago.
I lost track.
Yeah. Exactly.
I didn't know that Shadowcat was this big, to be honest. Like, saw her in the movies and she's like a side character, and then I guess I've heard over time that she's like had these big huge roles, but I wasn't aware.
No, she's always been like, quite the staple in X-Men, especially in the comims. So
Has she had some really good runs that you remember? Or?
Yeah, particularly with Wolverine and Colossus, and really being an integral part of the team in a lot of older stories. So Dormammu says, the real battle is using the word mutant in ways it shouldn't be. Mutantdom, mutantness, mutantedly.
We need to start a mutiny.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Shoki reviews. Yeah, Kate Pride, huh? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, more than likely that's where it's gonna go. Ray Lucard says, that sentence made no sense. Everyone here is dumber after hearing it. I award you no points.
Love Billy Madison, and may God have mercy on your soul. A simple no would have been fine.
That's right. Yes.
Put that thing back where it came from.
Oh my
God. So help me.
Frig. Yeah. Thetazoid says, the fragile X-Men. Exactly. Oh my God, somebody used the wrong pronouns. Quick, into a corner. We'll battle them from there. The all fabulous X-Men. Precisely, right? Shoki says, I just hope they change all of them mutants of color. I'm so tired of white mutants dominating the page. Oh my god!
And they don't have Storm. Like,
no, they don't have Storm.
She's like the poster child for what you want to push. Why
Or
is she not front and
Colossus.
center? Yeah,
exactly. Right? Because she'd be a brave woman of color and especially a leader. She's like a leader. She was a leader of the X-Men for a while, you know?
Yeah.
God.
Like you're missing one of your main pieces to make your point.
That's right. And hail, Saber Doom Squirrel. How's it going? Nice to see you, man. Good to see you here.
Hello.
Yeah, you know, you think she would take a team and lead them, but no, I guess not. Go figure that one out, right?
Mm-hmm.
She goes on to say, working on this series has been a ton of fun already, as Carmen Carnero's art is bringing so much dynamicism, dynamicism, to these pages, and the entire X team of writers is in a flurry, sharing scripts and feedback and ideas. Oh, yes, of course they are, because they're all part of the same Whisper network. All of them.
Where the biggest battles will be the mutants fighting the evil patriarchy who might misgender them.
That's right.
Oh, the horror.
Exactly.
The horror.
Yeah. You know, that'll be the whole friggin' thing right there. And they'll all be white men.
Yeah.
And they'll be all conservative.
Hands.
Yep, with a certain orange kind of complexion to them, and probably wearing red hats, and yeah, it'll be stuff like that.
The horror, the horror.
Yeah, that's right. You know, yeah. So, Brad Wannabe says, yeah, last time I read a comic book was before the reintroduction of everything. The new Cable in the comic books looks bad. I thought about buying it since Cable was my favorite, but the art is shit. Never mind. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, and Theta Sword, yeah, Storm was the leader of the Gold Team, I believe, for a looking time. Yeah, she was. Because back in the early 90s, again, you know, they divvied it up between two teams. You know, you had Blue Team, which was Jim Lee's X-Men at the time.
Yeah.
And you had Walsh Portasio starting with Uncanny X-Men 281. And it was Storm, and it was, I was going to say Marvel Girl, but, you know, we all know her as Jean Grey. And that was Gold Team. You know, two teams, and that's all you had. And you had X-Force and... you know, and
then SP4H made a good comment that kind of refreshed my memory. The last time he read an X-Men comic was Colossus and Kitty Pryde was still an item.
Yep, that's right. Exactly.
Probably a long time ago now.
Oh, yeah, that would be a long time ago. My God. It was like forever ago. So, yeah, so... beginning summer of 2024. Yeah, from the ashes, a new beginning. Yeah. So you're gonna go ahead, Tom.
I see Phoenix and it looks like they're getting their own solo project. Maybe.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Storm, yeah.
There's Phoenix and Storm at the bottom. They must have solo stuff. That's why they're not included in the team.
Yeah. X Factor. So I guess they're bringing X Factor back. X-Force, of course,
Storm.
Wolverine.
Yep.
And you got NYX, so New York X-Men.
Nobody cares.
It's going to be like Avengers West Coast or something.
Yeah,
like
that would be
yeah.
If they team up with a bunch of New York superheroes, like we get crossovers with Spider-Man, Daredevil, and like Luke Cage, like, you know, the Defenders and stuff.
Yeah, wait, don't give him the idea, because all of a sudden, Daredevil walks out the walk of shame from Storm's room next.
Yeah. And hey, Dad Man, can't stay with Mom, but we'll check back if I can. Have a great stream. Yeah, thanks, Dad Man, and congratulations to Dad Man, who hit over 600 subscribers.
Yes.
That's
it. Right. Very cool.
Good on
already kind of the New York X-Men, like they're in Westchester. They're like in upstate New York. They're pretty close already. Like,
I think it's already a given.
Yeah.
Theta Sword, Colossus died in a run in the 90s, and it came back in the 2003 Astonishing X-Men. Oh, okay. Cool.
Okay. Yeah.
I didn't know they killed him off. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, seeing how we're over an hour, let's take a very brief commercial break and get back into it. So here we go.
Do you feel stressed at work? Too tired during the day? Self-conscious about your body image?
Well, then you might be fat! Come on down to Weebo's gym! Do it! Yeah! We'll fix you up, you greasy, disgusting animal!
Just do it!
Learn how to lift!
Yesterday, you said tomorrow. So just do it!
Pump some iron!
Do it!
Fuck you!
Don't let your dreams be dreams. The burn increases now. If you want to turn yourself into a proud samurai warrior, you need the katana samurai sword. This high-quality plastic weapon is a Japanese longsword which will look just perfect with your traditional Japanese hakama.
There we go.
Thank you, Sam Witwicky. Where would we be without you?
Just do it.
Yeah, that was all kinds of motivational right there.
That's right. Just do it.
I love him trying to sell a plastic katana. Like, what the hell is he doing? The hell are you doing, Shia? You used to do movies with Steven Spielberg.
Oh, how far the mighty have fallen.
Well, you chose poorly.
An Indiana Jones.
We went from Indiana Jones to plastic sword.
Oh God! Oh man!
I know. Oh, I'm still gonna kick out of him. Yeah. And Dad Man, no problem. All good, dude. So her next goal is 200. Awesome. So we will try our best to get. Oh God, Sam, what will we do? Jeez. Ah, love it. Yeah. Shy is how we ended up with Prozac. Yeah, exactly.
Someone needs to do a thing with Transformers movies where, like, when Bumblebee talks, instead of playing music, like it plays like Shia LaBeouf doing his motivational katana skills. Like, get a katana, and he turns it off.
Just do it.
Katana. Hey,
a lunatic again.
It's a high quality plastic sword.
It'll look real good. Just do it.
I love Fridays. I really do. Oh, I'm gonna have to find probably more Shia LaBeouf commercials. Oh Lord. Okay, so oh, Shia LaBeouf.
Like in the movie Holes, he's like digging a hole, and then like they play the little clip. Just do it. Motivate yourself. Dig that hole.
Dig deeper. You can go deeper still.
Oh jeez. Oh man. Oh. I mean, Shai did go into the unknown comic stick with a bag on his head. If you know,
God
you know.
bless him.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my
He's
God.
all kinds of special.
Yeah, exactly. Special means retarded. So
Disturbia.
Yeah, exactly.
Disturbia. The neighbor. I think he's a killer. I've been watching him while also peeping on this girl, hot girl. Plot of the movie.
Oh shit!
Just do it.
Oh God.
That was funny. I'm sorry. That was great.
Oh no, that was awesome, dude.
Oh,
So
Shia LaBeouf, man, just a treasure.
I should have played that song, that Shia LaBeouf song too, on top of that. You know? So, oh my God! If you know, you know.
Tribute. To you, Shia.
Oh,
We love you, Shia. I have your katana. Look at me. I just did it.
Oh
man.
Thetazoid,
Yeah.
you said retarded. I'm gonna tell. Just do it. My God.
Who would Shia LaBeouf be in the X-Men?
Oh, that's a good question.
What would his super abilities be?
I was
screaming, yelling.
Yeah.
I'm the mutant motivator. Just do it. You get on the Blackbird.
I would love to try to see him play Gambit.
Oh yeah,
I would just be so messed up
with the Cajun accent.
Oh my God, Shia LaBeouf
Come
with
on,
a
Cher. Gambit going to buy a plastic katana, Cher. Mon ami. What are you doing there, petite?
Oh God,
you got a katana? Gambit could make that on fire for you with his power.
Oh God. Oh my heart. Oh jeez. Yeah. Yeah, something special for my new X-Men's. Glambit. Oh crap. Yeah. Wait, we got plastic quality plastic.
Quality plastic. This is the best plastic on earth.
God.
It's like adamantium plastic. Like
just came off the 3D printer.
Shy should be the mutant named Nike. Just do it. With his catchphrase like the tickling spoon.
Spoon.
Oh God. Yeah, he just sounded like Betty Madison, not Gambit. Thank God. Oh, so good. Jeez.
He's gonna be a soccer player. Yes. If you don't kiss.
High quality H2O.
Medulla oblongata. Mama say. Alligators are ornery because they got all them teeth and no toothbrush.
That's right. Okay, so the trailer. Oh my God!
Oh yes, back to that.
Sorry,
look,
totally derailed the show.
Oh my God.
Way in left field.
That's fine. That's fine.
After 10 minutes of uncontrollable giggling.
Yeah,
the giggles.
Exactly. Try not to.
The attack of the giggles.
That's right. Mama said. So it's Waterboy is actually a mutant? Yeah, Waterboy is actually a mutant. But it got so sad that, he was stuck in the desert all the time. So,
This is special water from Alaska, from an Eskimo medicine man. It never gets wet. It's always cold.
So, the trailer. Oh, my God. You know what? I hope Wendy is in the middle of surgery right now and they're all listening. It's like, oh my God, because they're probably laughing their ass off while exactly while they're operating on somebody right now. It's like, oh my God, I can't make the incision. Oh crap! So,
breathe.
Oh, that was so good, so good. I'm gonna have to find more commercials like that. So, Krakoa is gone.
Reclip even Stevens or Mamu. Good one, Dormammu.
Oh my God! Oh shit! Yes, Dormammu. Yeah.
Have him in Deadpool when Deadpool pulls out his katanas. Like,
yeah, exactly.
That's a high quality plastic katana. He's in The Last Samurai with Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise pulls out the katana. That's a high quality plastic katana.
Oh God! Yeah,
Kill Bill when she gets the Hattori Hanzo blade. That's a high quality plastic katana.
Oh my God!
That may be a Hattori Hanzo, but it doesn't compare to this high quality plastic toy sword.
Now I'm gonna take this toy sword and I'm gonna stick it somewhere where the sun don't shine. But first I'm gonna lube it up with some high quality H2O. Oh my God! So Krakoa is gone. As I'm making the third attempt here.
I know. I'll be quiet now.
Yeah. Okay. but the X-Men remain always. The summer from the ashes, a new beginning, teases the video description. Following the Krakoan age, a whole bunch of woke people that are writing Uncanny X-Men, Exceptional X-Men, and X-Men. So, yeah, this is the clip. Okay. Oh man.
Xavier's school is no more.
Are you guys as underwhelmed as I am?
Yeah, that was underwhelming.
Yeah, pretty much was.
Yay.
Kind of want to be. That's a aluminum foil wrapped around it for
Yeah.
effect.
Authority Hasbro, the last plastic samurai. Good one, Franco.
That's a good one.
Love it, man.
Yeah,
Love it. And Canadian Spider-Man says, yeah, thank you so very much for the generous membership gifts, Windy Trauma Warrior. Really wanted to support this channel, but I wasn't in the position to. Well, now you are. So there you go. So, yeah. And again, yeah, thank you, Wendy Trauma Warrior and Stark of Iron as well. So for doing that. So state-of-the-art panel movement. Yeah, exactly. So nice shot of Wolverine tripping. Theta Zord, yeah, I'm totally underwhelmed. Exactly. Yeah. I am. It's just boring. It's full of boring. So I'm not looking forward to this. It's just essentially another nail in the coffin of wokeness. That's essentially it. No, I'm not looking forward to this whatsoever. Especially last week, seeing how they themselves even, and yes, I use those pronouns because I mean more than one person, that they're going totally political with this. So
they admitted to that already. So
yeah, so is it going to sell? Yeah, probably not. So
who cares?
Exactly. But anyway, next article. So seeing how this is a whole X-Men day. The next one we're going to be getting into is the cartoon, because in about 5 days, X-Men 97, the whole reboot, is coming out. And what we mentioned before on this channel, like I believe Appion had mentioned, and I believe Pop, you mentioned it as well. Showrunner Bo DeMeo gets the boot from Marvel Studios just days before the series premiere. And also, he deletes a social media account in response. Oh, what could this possibly mean?
Wow.
Yeah.
To go as far as to delete his social media accounts. Like, you don't even get fired. You go the step further and deleting your social media presence. Wow.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. Yeah, I do love woke ideology in my science fantasy. Yeah, everybody does.
Better hold on to that OnlyFans. That's his only income right now. I'm pretty sure. You better keep
That's
something.
right. He better get that plastic katana ready. So he might do that.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Do it. No. So in suffering their latest in a long of Black Eyes. Just days before the animated series revival was set to debut, Marvel Studios has reportedly fired X-Men 97 showrunner Bo DeMeo. Oh boy, I can't imagine why. Could it be because the fans are not exactly receptive to totally 100% retconning a character? No, that can't possibly be it. So, especially in the cartoon where he presents himself as a male and not non-binary, and on top of that, totally did not look like what they are trying to make him look like now.
Yeah, he looks like Voldemort. Harry
yeah,
Potter.
He does. He looks absolutely
like that little nose and everything. Like he who shall not be named.
Woke? I don't know. Shia LaBeouf? No. Anyway, the staffing shakeup was first revealed to the public on the morning of March the 12th. Ooh, just 3 days ago, courtesy of the Hollywood Reporter, Boris Kitt and Aaron Couch. Now, according to the pair of noted Marvel Studio reporters, DeMeo was suddenly let go by the House of Mouse sometime early last week, at which time his company email was deactivated and the rest of the X-Men 97 production team was made aware that he would no longer be attached to the project. Ooh.
Wow.
What could have possibly happened?
This is the perfect opportunity for them to get the original writers from the 90s show and have them come in.
Exactly.
Perfect time now that you've cleared the way.
It makes me wonder if somebody realized that the direction they were taking the series was going to be so bad that somebody needed to fall on their sword, so to speak. It's like, well, you guess somebody's got to get fired over this. This show's going to be a flop.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, as far as I know, they hired back all the original voice actors, right?
Yeah, for the most of them, yeah.
Yeah. You know, I know definitely the voice actor for Rogue, they hired her back. I'm pretty sure the voice actor that did Wolverine, they got him back. Yeah. So, I don't know. So, Shogi also says, I mean, Morph does kind of go crazy. I see no problem with him becoming none of the above. Not the perfect time since the show is finished. No, exactly.
Yeah.
So, Padawannabe also says, did they find out he is actually a cisgendered white male? He paid an actor to be his woke frontman for the media.
Yeah, he went through one of those Tropic Thunder surgeries, like
Yeah.
like Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah.
did.
That's right. He pulled a Michael Jackson. That's what it was.
I'll get more work.
Yeah, exactly.
Just do it.
God. Thaddeus always says, yeah, Larry Houston was involved from what I heard. He was a big influence for the 97 cartoon. Really? Interesting. Yeah. So, following his pink slip, the Moon Knight writer scrubbed the internet of his social media accounts, in particular his Instagram accounts, which he had been using to provide production updates on X-Men 97. Wow.
The Moon Knight, that explains so much. The Moon Knight writer.
Yeah.
Wow.
Particularly how he killed them off. How he killed them off in Moon Knight.
Yes.
Like, oh God. You can't have a Moon Knight issue with no Moon Knight and then reboot it Moon Knight with no Moon Knight.
Yep.
You moron. God. So notably, it appears that in addition to the public, DeMeo himself was also caught off guard by the decision, as immediately prior to his release, he reportedly had completed writing duties on season 2 of X-Men 97, was lining up press for the series and making plans to attend the show's Hollywood premiere on March 13th, and was even discussing loose ideas for a third season with members of his team. You know what? I'm probably sensing something here. Okay. Because if he's writing this, then I think, now correct me if I'm wrong. I might be wrong. I don't know. But if he already got done essentially 2 seasons, let's say, okay. And then with the whole backlash of what they were doing, especially with Morph, slimming down the bootay, let's say, of Rogue and stuff like that, making it more inclusive, shall we put it? And the backlash with that, plus on top of that with Disney, snipping ribbon, let's put it that way, of cutting certain productions and whatnot. Probably this is why.
I'd be okay with the season 2 rewrite. Just start over from scratch.
I think so.
But, like, I'm interested to see how bad the first season is that Disney canned too. Like, that has to be real bad.
Yeah, it would have to be. I would
the
imagine.
She-Hulk writers are still around, and like
after getting paid almost $400 for their contribution.
Wow. Yeah.
Hey, big spender.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't spend it all in one place now.
That's right. I can get 2 plastic katana swords now.
Yeah.
Oh my god. So, you know what? If they're getting paid, if the writers of She-Hulk got paid that much, right? Then I wonder how much the animators, the writers for the animation are getting paid. They're probably getting paid like maybe half that, probably. I don't know.
Oh man.
You get a paycheck for like, I don't know, $196 or something like that.
I don't think writers make bank.
No, I don't think so.
No.
Artists, animators, they get the money. Writers, not so much.
Ah, okay.
From my understanding.
That's true. Yeah. So
you probably want to work at home because you wouldn't even make enough money for like travel and all the like getting to and from work.
Yeah, that's right. And to all of you out there, thank you, Franco. If you're new here, please hit the subscribe button and share this channel out because we're just a little over 50 away from 1,000 on this channel, which is totally like boggling my mind. I know. And if you can, hit the like button. I'd greatly appreciate it. And select live chat to get all your funky memberships that everybody is dropping one by one, especially in this place. So, which is totally 100% nuts. So, thank you again to Wendy Trauma Warrior and Sark of Iron. So, Thetazord. Yeah, God, I'd love to go back and really appreciate the quality of the cartoons and media we had back in the 90s. Yeah, it was fun. So, Padawannabe, I'll take $400 to write some stuff as a side hustle. Hey, Hollywood, I'm available.
Yep.
Exactly.
I love the source material, though. That's a red flag.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Like, hey, Hollywood, I've read a comic book.
You almost have to lie now to get a gig. Like, I've never read X-Men. What's that?
Exactly.
X-Men is an outdated term. I think it needs to be updated for modern audiences. Oh, you're hired.
Yeah, when can you start?
I will now call them the Z-Men.
Yes.
They men.
The they men. Oh my god.
No, can't have men. It's they them only.
Oh, that's right. The X thems.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. There's no way you can make that sound hilarious because it all sounds stupid at this point. So and you're right there, Zord. Yeah, are you a straight white man? Pass.
Oh, oops.
Exactly.
Sorry. Oh well.
Damn it. But what do I identify as?
No.
Exactly. Hey, don't tell the crowd that. Jeez, just stay down there and do your job. So, anyway, as of writing, it remains unclear as to the exact reason why the showrunner was let go by Marvel Studios, as well as why he chose to respond to the news by deleting his entire internet presence. However, given the timing of his firing, coming in just a little over a week before X-Men 97 is set to finally make his debut, and the severity of his response circumstances suggest that whatever transgression eventually led to his firing may have been particularly erogenous. I read that wrong, but I don't care. Yeah. So it must have been something really, really bad. Like really bad.
Egregious.
Yeah.
Egregious.
I know what he did. He said,
I
"Give
should have
Roger
read
ass
egregious.
back." No, that's sexist. That's what he
ridiculous
wanted.
word.
Roger
Yes,
to have
exactly.
It's like, no,
Yeah.
you're fired.
What the heck?
God,
It looks
made
like
you look-
Wolverine's like powering up like Kai beams from like Dragon Ball Z in this picture.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly. Kamehameha.
Yeah. Shoot beams from my claws now. He doesn't
That's
need
his
any
new
more
X-Men
powers.
power.
He's already OP.
Yeah, that's right. It's his new power. So, twinkle,
Power
twinkle.
plot armor.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what he really needs? A plastic katana. Am I right?
Oh man.
Shia LaBeouf for Wolverine. Let's go.
The ultimate team up. They're unstoppable.
Oh my God. Shia LaBeouf Wolverine. He'll probably just take duct tape and just duct tape 6 katanas.
Some butter knives.
Yeah.
Hey, just
3
like-
on each. Oh my God, here we go again. 3 on each hand.
Oh god.
Oh God.
The horror of it all.
I want to see that. I want to see that. He should have done that. Yeah. For a college or art project of some sort. I would have wanted to see that. Oh my God. Yeah. Dormammu. Yeah. If you're a mutant, wouldn't you identify as rock, paper, or scissors? Wait, that's inclusivity. Yeah. It is. My God. I think Jonathan Majors. I think it's Jonathan Majors level that they're dealing with this guy. Yeah, I think so. So because he might have wrote this so badly that he's hiding from the mob that would come after him online. Maybe that's how bad this new season 1 is. Maybe, right? I'm not saying that it is. I'm only theorizing at this point. Or he did something behind closed doors that is like really, really bad, aside from writing this new series or stuff like that he has to literally go in hiding because it must have been something so bad that he doesn't want to be found.
Yeah, I was hearing things like it's about like his OnlyFans or something like this, but I don't know if
could be
true.
Man, I hate to be in that guy's shoes at this point. It must have been something so bad. So while the results of DeMeo's work on the series' first season remains to be seen, according to the now former showrunner itself, it will supposedly focus on the idea of the X-Men as outsiders. Oh, shock. Wow. Gee, they already
That's
kind of
nothing
were.
new.
No, it's nothing new. So
Nothing new.
a read that Marvel Studios hoped would be informed by his own experiences as a black gay man. Oh, so he's writing himself into the story.
A
Is that it?
self-insert. How about
Yes.
that?
Boy, it's not like we haven't seen that before. Wow. I wonder,
Right.
yeah,
Wait, what was he inserting and where? What?
exactly.
Did it involve a plastic sword? I don't.
Yes, it did. 2.
New vibrating edition.
Yeah, exactly. a vibrato sword.
Vibranium.
Oh my God. New from Kenner. No. Oh my God. So DeMeo recalls that I think one of my favorite parts was like they were truly interested in what my experience as a black gay man was and how it was going to inform the story we were telling, recalled DeMeo, during Marvel's X-Men's 60 Uncanny Years live virtual event in March 2023. And that to them was like that is how we're going to make this authentic. Oh, for God's sake. Because really, what you're talking about with X-Men, I don't care what your religion, your nationality, your sex, your gender, of course, because you have to add those two as they're separate things, right? You walk into a room full of people and you've gone, oh my gosh, there is no one in here like me. And I think that this is ultimately what X-Men is trying to get at. My God, said the robot. He continued, we've just assembled a great team of really amazing directors and artists and storyboard artists and writers to just get this right and really drill down to what I think the X-Men's always going to be about, which is just, we talk about the dream is social acceptance and social justice. Oh, imagine my shock.
Yeah, it's going to tank.
Yeah, it's going to tank. Yeah. So, God. See, here's the thing, right? He's like, I don't care. Here's the words. I don't care, right? What your religion, your nationality, your sex, your gender is, right? But the other clincher is, but when I walk into a room, right, and there's no one there like me,
look
right?
Look at me.
Exactly.
It's all about me. It's all about me.
I don't care
Look
about
at
any of you
me.
guys. That's right. I don't care about any of you guys or where you came from or what you believe in or anything like that. It's about what I believe in and what I have to
Right.
inject into this.
Narcissistic.
This is about me. That's right. No, exactly right. So, wait a minute. If we don't talk about it, it doesn't exist, right? No, precisely. Exactly. And Theta Zord, you're right. Stanley is turning in his grave. I'm so glad he doesn't have to see what they've done to his properties. Well, to old Marvel properties, let's put it that way, Yeah, I love social justice. It's the best kind. It is, isn't it, though?
They're acting as if they're doing something new, but this is what the X-Men have been about. Just be different. But we don't have to focus on any particular thing. But no, it's new. We're doing Fret. No, it's always been done that way.
Exactly. It was never about social justice per se. It was the fact that these guys, in all intents and purposes, were basically freaks of nature, and they were just looking for acceptance. And of course, they were just bad guys along the way that would just use their powers for evil, and they had to stop them. That's all that it is. That's all that it's ever been. Didn't care about, we didn't have to inject this whole, well, I'm gay. I have to inject myself into this because I need to see myself as that character. Okay, fine. Write an original character. Oh, I don't know if I can do that. Jeez, I'll just have to retcon somebody because I'm a writer and I can do that kind of thing. No, you're shitting on the entire brand by doing that.
Yeah, 100%.
Shitting on it. So, this is kind of what it's looking like. And, the more and more I'm reading into this article. See, and the thing is, guys, all of you guys out in the chat, I don't really read through these articles whatsoever. I want to get like a total genuine reaction to this news along with you guys as I'm reading this, right? Because at this point, it doesn't really surprise me anymore because it's everywhere is full of this kind of trash. Right? I mean, if something tanks, I want to legitimately know why it's tanking. If it's anything other than the message that they put out, then I would be totally shocked. Right? But with this, I'm not even shocked anymore. So, and it's no wonder that these people are getting fired because, like I said, I bet you it probably has to do with the fact that what they're doing to Morph. That he's non-binary now. Well, there you go. Look at it right there, right in his statement. Well, when I walk into a room, I don't see anybody like me. Therefore, I have to inject myself in it. Yeah. So, Thedisor says, but the majority of mutants can't be pointed out. They look like you and me. Yeah, most of them do. The difference is the traits that they have and inner strengths. And that's what the new Marvel has gotten so wrong. They think diversity is only skin deep. Exactly. Well, we can tell you don't read. Well, that's partially true. Yeah. I mean, I can read. I just don't read. So, But yeah, so it's coming out in 5 days. The new series. Anybody curious as to watch this? So
I am. I'm gonna watch it.
And I don't blame you because you're doing your whole review. Look back at the cartoon.
Mm-hmm.
I may check it out of morbid curiosity. I don't know.
Just like Madam Web.
Here. Just like Madam Web. I just want to see how bad it is. Will I lose brain cells watching it?
Exactly. Can an XX man become an XY man? Apparently Morph can. No. Apparently Mystique can, because she's a gene shifter now. She's not a shapeshifter. She's a gene shifter.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, but that's with the cartoon. So we found out what's happening in the comics, and now we find out what's happening in the cartoon. So next, as everything is about X-Men today, and like I said before, stay tuned for the cartoon that ends the show, because that's X-Men related as well, and nothing to do with X-Men 97 whatsoever, because I'm not going to steal that thunder from Appian. So the next up to bid is we got movies, and as you know, Deadpool and Wolverine is coming out very, very soon. And now this is a new rumor, and I know I touched up on a rumor, and generally I don't subscribe to rumor, but I thought it was rather interesting about Henry Cavill and how he might become Cyclops in the new X-Men as they introduce them into the Marvel Universe. But apparently there's another rumor out that Marvel's Deadpool and Wolverine to feature Henry Cavill as a variant of Wolverine. And this is I'm not exactly sure how I feel about that, because Henry Cavill's a tall dude.
Yeah, but so was Hugh. They haven't done a short guy for
So, but I'm wondering if Henry Cavill's actually taller than our illustrious dude who's been playing Wolverine all these many years. So rather interesting. So
I mean, they could even make a funny joke where he comes in, he's Wolverine, and then Deadpool's like, again, another tall Wolverine. Are they ever gonna make you the right size? You know what I mean? He could even poke fun of the themselves. That's what I want from Deadpool, is some self humor, poking more fun at themselves.
Oh, totally.
Like they did in the trailer with the whole Disney groveling and stuff. That's all.
Okay, no problem, Shogi. I'll try to get it. So, this is rather different. So, I mean, I'd be okay with him as Cyclops.
Yeah, he would be so perfect as Cyclops.
Oh yeah, totally. 100%.
The more I think about it, I'm like, man, he would be incredible.
He's
in
a little
the iconic
shorter
outfit. Oh, man,
but he's still 6'1". Like Hugh is 6'3", he's 6'1", so he's not much shorter. He's still a bit tall guy.
Oh, okay. Well, not too bad then, I suppose. Huh. Yeah, but that's rather interesting. So let's see here. The article goes on to say, first it was Captain Britain, then it was Dr. Doom, and the latest whispers on the digital streets suggest that when the former DCEU Superman actor Henry Cavill does finally make his long-rumored Marvel Cinematic Universe debut, he will be doing so in the upcoming Deadpool and Wolverine as a multiversal variant of the film's adamantium-laced dermatologist. As Wolverine, basically. So
I could actually see him talking like Wolverine, because he kind of does that in The Witcher a little bit.
Yeah,
grovelly. Fuck.
He's too tall.
Yeah,
he's like a foot too tall.
Yeah, I think so. So, I don't know. I would just rather see him as Cyclops, like I said before. So.
Like I said, I checked. He's shorter but then Hugh by a little bit, but they're still over 6 foot, both of them. So,
Yeah, totally. So, I don't know. It'll be interesting to see. Anyway, yeah, so the article goes on. Yeah, word is that the fan favorite actor will soon be betraying a version of Marvel's most popular mutant that was first broken on March 13th, courtesy of giant freaking robot Henry Hands. So, in an exclusive for the website, Hans asserted, "We've been able to confirm that Henry Cavill will indeed appear in Deadpool 3. More than that, I know who he's playing. Henry Cavill will appear in Deadpool Wolverine as a multiverse variant of Wolverine." I guess we'll just have to see whether or not.
Sometimes they'll throw a lot of red herrings out there too. So
yeah, they'll always throw stuff out there to keep people guessing, or it's like, oh, did you hear about this newest rumor? It's great. Yeah. No, it kind of contradicts the last rumor I heard. It can't be true.
No.
I'm very tempted to look at IMDb and see the cast list, but kind of as a spoiler. It's really hard not to. It's right there.
Because, I mean, this movie's coming out this summer.
Yeah.
Couldn't help myself. Jennifer Gardner is Elektra.
Okay, there we go. Shoki, I got it. I saved it.
Patrick Stewart's attached to it.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But I mean, of course you're going to have Patrick Stewart in it.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah. Because that would just only make sense.
I mean, he's only died in like every X-Men movie.
Right. Well, he'll be coming back as his multiverse variant known as Wheels.
Yeah, that'd be great. He's got like rockets on his wheelchair, like in Doctor Who.
Yeah.
Come on, Wheels. Got to keep up.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my God. That's what I want to see. Yeah. A wheelchair bound Wolverine.
Oh, that would be insane. And he like uses his claws and he like scrapes the ground to go faster.
Yeah. Oh my God. Jeez. Oh my God. Because it shouldn't get any more stupid. Yes, it can. So
yes, it can. They haven't scraped rock bottom yet.
No, exactly. Right. So I'm just wondering how many versions of Wolverine are we actually going to see. So, I mean, because we know Hugh Jackman is obviously back, so we're going to have Henry Cavill. So we're going to have Hugh Jackman and Henry Cavill, like, two Wolverines basically essentially fighting each other.
Well, there's going to be 3 because the trailer showed Patch also.
Oh, right. That's right. So
we didn't see who it was, but we saw the back of Patch basically, like sitting at a table.
And I'm sorry, but Ryan has to make a Superman joke with him there if he does come in somewhere.
Oh, that'd be hilarious.
Come on, Ryan.
Can you imagine that? Yeah. Dormammu in the Wolverine, they can all say Putin. That's right. Because he's using broken French. Because we all know
Putin. That's the way it's traditionally pronounced.
Putin. So now this rumor has later lent credence by noted scooper Can We Get Some Toast, who generally has been pretty good on any rumors that have been out there. So who in the wake of Hard's article took to Twitter to announce, "I can confirm that Henry Cavill will in fact play a Wolverine variant in Deadpool and Wolverine. Fans will be very pleased with his appearance," which he said. That's
Okay.
Yeah. Because usually he's been like spot on this. So, yeah. I'd like to see this happen. Damn it. And Phantom Boober has become a YouTube member. Thank you, Phantom Boober, for joining. I really, really appreciate it. And this one's for you.
Show of gratitude for your service in the past. Here's a sandwich.
But
thanks for coming, everybody. Good night.
No, wait!
What? You got your sandwich?
My tallest and an opportunity to prove I truly can be an invader is all that I ask. Gimme.
There you go. Phantom Boober, that one's for you. So thank you for becoming a member on this channel. I really appreciate it, man. Let's see. Pat Wannabe, are they going to give Wolverine a Canadian accent? You want a piece of me, eh? Yeah, you want a piece of me, eh? But then again, Wolverine's from Alberta, so he probably wouldn't say it with a French accent anyway. So, But yeah, at least add the A in there. So, I'd be okay with that. So Tom Cruise as a Wolverine variant, he's the right height. That's true, yeah, because he's a short dude.
Yeah.
I remember when there was rumors he was going to be in Doctor Strange as an Iron Man variant, and then that was not true.
Yeah.
I was bummed out. I was hoping he was going to be in there, though. That would have been awesome.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, give him a Newfie accent. Oh my God. Yaduri, I'm gonna like gut you like a fish there, don't you know there? With my 6 katana swords of plastic.
Then you put a few beers in them, you can't understand a word. Then we all know what that is.
Yeah, exactly. Give him some screech, you'll never understand him. Plus, he'll never wake up on top of that there. Holy God, there, don't you know? Jeez, I'm just totally like flattened right now. Fuck. But yeah, if Toast can confirm it, because I've talked to him and followed him. Yeah, this is rather interesting. Unfortunately, neither Hards nor Can We Get Some Toast provided any specific details as to which version of the Mutant Berserker Cavill may be playing. As such, his exact identity in the Marvel multiverse currently remains squarely in the realm of speculation. Yeah. So to this end, taking into account both Cavill's physical appearance and Can We Get Some Toast suggestion that his version of Wolverine will be a fan favorite, an educated guess suggests that some of the more likely candidates for this role include Days of Future Past, Old Man Logan, Weapon X, or, as this one is admittingly the longest of long shots, Age of Apocalypse versions of the hero. Oh, so Beast Wolverine, more beastie Wolverine, you know, when he had the bone claws.
Right.
So, yeah. That'd be different. So,
or going back to a point in time when you didn't have the adamantium. Before you got the adamantium.
Yeah.
It's no telling. It's no telling what they'll do with the character.
True. It'll be interesting because
they did that with Hugh a few times in the films.
Yeah.
Where we had the bone blood.
Scooby Wolverine do. Right now, I'm gonna get you if you don't give me Scooby back.
Oh, goodness.
Shia the Wolverine. Yeah. There we go.
Do it, Marvel. Just do it.
Just do it.
Come on, go completely off the rails. We dare you.
Exactly. I mean, come on. You've gotten this far. You might as well go all the way at this point. Pat Wannabe, yeah, and we would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for the pesky ass man. Nah. So, yeah, want to see that.
Oh.
Jeez. Misa gonna rip you a new one. Misa gonna give you new blowhole in throat.
How rude.
Yeah.
Oh,
man. Mr. Charles Xavier gonna be very, very angry. So frig. It can only get worse with the variants. Oh crap. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna guess because remember, this is entering into the Marvel Disney MCU, right? I bet you they're going to introduce a female Wolverine, and I'm not talking about X-23 or whatever.
Yeah, I think she's already going to be in it. They already slated her coming back, which I'm looking forward to actually. So,
but I mean, I'm talking like full blown female, gender swapped Wolverine. I bet you.
Why not at this point? Why not?
Exactly. Why wouldn't it surprise me? Yeah. So Shoki says, wait, back in the convo, they'll have to rename Brotherhood of Mutants. It's sexist and patriarchal. Yeah, that's right.
Sisterhood.
They'll have to make it, the sisterhood of
Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants.
The Sisterhood of Karen Mutants.
I'd like to talk to the manager now.
Yeah. That's their superpower. Where's your manager?
Exactly. That's right.
Oh my God, they asked where the manager is. We have to tell them.
Oh my God.
What do we do now? The manager's not here. What do we do? Panic! Ah!
Hire the leader. Her name is Karen.
Yeah, exactly. That's right, sister. Exactly. That's how you say it. Exactly. Yeah, we need a variant with plastic claws. Yeah, we do. That's what we do. Yeah. Make that.
Yeah,
make
but those
that
are
happen.
high quality.
claws.
Exactly. Thank you. Thank you,
Yeah.
PCR. High quality plastic. Don't forget.
Exactly. High quality. That's right.
Yeah.
Pat wanted me. Yeah, isn't X-23 the sex swapped Wolverine?
Yeah,
No,
she's like
not
a clone. She's like a clone
Yeah,
of
yeah,
Wolverine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
instead of 3 claws on each hand, she has 2.
And then one coming out of each foot, which I think is kind of stupid, but oh well.
Oh, that's retarded.
And
Well, they did
kinda
explain it. They did explain it how the female lions can kill with their back claws. So they actually did kind of explain that.
Mhm.
Huh.
And in X2, they kind of already had Lady Deathstrike was like just a female Wolverine. She wasn't a cyborg or anything. She was legitimately just him, but like a slightly different. Like,
yeah,
that's right. The power to summon all managers in 100-yard radius.
man.
Oh, God.
The jokes write themselves.
I know. Now, there's also a distinct possibility that given the tuxedoed variant's appearance in the film's trailer, Cavill could be playing Wolverine's criminal persona, Patch.
Aha.
Yeah. Now, however, to take that wishful thinking just one step further, in light of the actor's history as the DCEU's resident Superman, Marvel Studios has the opportunity to do something extremely tongue-in-cheek and fan-pleasing by casting Cavill as none other than Dark Claw, the Amalgam Comics mashup of Wolverine and Batman. Oh,
that would be awesome.
Wow.
I'd be
I
down
don't know if
for
they'd
that.
have the right to do that, but if they did,
they kind of do. Because, like we talked about a couple of weeks ago with the whole Amalgam universe and how they're re-releasing those books, Marvel had a few that they produced, and DC had a few that they produced. Right?
That's right. If
Right.
Dark Claw is under the Marvel umbrella, they could bring that in.
They could. Oh boy, would that be a slap in the face?
That would be completely unexpected for a lot of people if they actually went that far. But I don't know if they're actually that brave enough.
That'd be funny if Deadpool's like, "Oh man, how can we stop him?" I know. Tell him your mom's name is Martha.
Yeah.
That'll stop him.
Followed by an appearance by Lobo the Duck.
Why'd you say that name? Yeah.
Exactly. That would be the perfect opportunity to bring in Lobo the Duck.
Oh man, and Deadpool, that would be amazing.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be so good. So good. Let's see, Shogi. Yeah, a mutant named TikTok that reads your minds and begins twisting your reality.
Now you're giving them ideas for sure.
Yeah, posts about it.
They will use that.
Wolver Pig. Oh my God. Hey, Diesel, how's it going, man? And guess what, Diesel? Thanks to, I believe it was Sark of Iron or Wendy, you got a membership, dude. So there you go. Surprise. Happy Friday. So, Pat Wannabe, yeah, Dark Claw, yes, please. Yeah, there we go. I'd be okay with that.
Yeah.
So, Woody Wolverine. Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if they would go that far, but that would be totally shocking if they did. Yeah. Quite different.
that'd be an up you to James, who was let go by them and now in DC.
Yeah.
Screw you.
Yeah. Oh boy.
That's what I want. I want the movie to be fun. Just have fun with it. Have fun with the movie again.
Yeah. But
Batman movies were fun.
Yeah. When that actually existed. So now, at the very least, to the collective relief of pretty much every Marvel Comics fan, the two aforementioned parameters will make it highly unlikely that he'll either of the poorly thought out successors of the Ultimate Universe's version of Logan, his blonde-haired son James Hudson, and his alternate timeline self, otherwise known as Ultimate Cable. ultimately, which form of the / happy hero Cavill will appear as, or even if he appears at all, will be definitively confirmed when Deadpool and Wolverine wraps into theaters on July 26th. So, yeah, it's going to be different. Yeah, a Deadpool Wolverine even. So it's just weird. It's
What a
just
great
weird.
name for that volume. Trigger warning.
Trigger warning. I know, right? So
triggering me. That's good.
I'm so triggered.
But
Yep.
yeah,
That would be
pretty
awesome, though. I
different.
can't wait to see what Henry Cavill is going to be. That's fun stuff.
That would be. That would be. So, are you guys just throwing Ultimate in front of everything just to make it sound more important? Well, that's what they tried to do. So,
I mean, honestly, the only thing this is missing is somehow Nicolas Cage.
Oh yeah. I was hearing news that he's going to do a live action Spider Noir. Like he's going to reprise the character from the Spider-Verse. I'm like, I'd be down for that.
Yeah.
Well, the rumors have been thrown around is he might appear as Ghost Rider.
I want that too. I want to come back as Ghost Rider.
Yeah.
I will eat your freaking soul. Oh man, Ghost Rider 2. Amazing lines. I'm a bad man.
Nick Cage as Professor X.
Oh, dude.
Yes.
That would be great.
Oh man.
Just let him go full Nick Cage. Oh, dude.
Oh, frick, dude, that'd be so awesome. I would love to see that. Just flapping his hands around his head, just like, I'm projecting right now. He'd be like, you know,
Xavier in the cartoon, he's always like getting his mind attacked. He's like, ah! So he's like having Nick Cage like scream and stuff. It's right up his alley.
Oh, I'd love to see that. God Almighty!
There's no real script for you, Nick. Just make it up as you go along.
Just how I like it.
Yeah, exactly. That's where I do my best work.
Yep.
This
will pay for my next castle.
Last movie I saw him in, he had no dialogue, and he pulled it off.
Oh, you talking about the where he fights the animatronic puppets, where it's like Willy's Wonderland or whatever?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah,
nice.
Oh my god, it was so good. Yeah,
he kicks some animatronic ass, and then he goes and plays a arcade game on his break.
Yeah. All Cage all the time. That's right.
Cage match.
Oh, there we go, Franco. Yeah, that would be so awesome. Oh my god. A multiverse Nick Cage Professor X. Holy crap. Oh, I would laugh my nutsack off for that. Jeez. That'd be so awesome. Would love
we
that.
just need to get a collective of fans to pull our resources and money and like buy Marvel away from Disney.
Yes. Yeah, totally. I'd be okay with that.
Yeah.
We just have to wait till the stocks get down to maybe, I don't know, $5 a share or something like that. Probably. So, or like what Warner Brothers with them tanking and looking to, oh yeah, that's right, and looking to buy like Star Trek from Paramount. Oh my god,
right,
frick! You know, I wanted to wait till it gets that dire, you know. So,
it probably could the way Disney's going.
You should write for Hollywood Shoki, totally, 100%. Yeah, full Cage, exactly.
Shia LaBeouf as Nick Cage. Let's go.
Just do it.
Oh my god, can you imagine? Shia LaBeouf as Nick Cage playing Shia LaBeouf.
He's a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude.
Oh my god.
Like they remake Face Off and it's Shia LaBeouf playing like,
oh my god. Yes. Oh my god. Nick Cage playing Shia LaBeouf playing Nick Cage.
Don't wait for tomorrow. Do it today.
As he's brandishing a high quality katana.
Yeah.
Oh my god. As Professor X in a wheelchair. Oh god. Yeah. Shia playing Nick Cage playing Professor X. Exactly.
I don't think the world's ready for that.
No, I don't think so. Yeah, we couldn't combine our money to buy a Marvel Legend at this point.
Right.
Yeah, precisely. Okay, seeing how this is pretty much like an X-Men kind of day. Before we go, we're gonna have a cartoon to make everything kind of a little bit more fun and merry. So, and seeing how it's X-Men, it's X-Men themed. So we'll be right back after this brief message. So enjoy, everyone.
Well, this sucks.
And there you go. There's your X-Men cartoon for the day.
Poor Scarlet Witch got smushed by the blob.
Yeah, I know, right? Did you get the reference though?
Was it like the witch? The Wizard of Oz, right?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, exactly.
The legs curled up. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, that's right. So, my God. And I love what Deadpool does. He just totally 100% breaks the fourth wall.
Yeah.
By coming out of the screen. Oh,
like
man.
an actual Looney Tune. He's like drawing shit and making it appear.
Yep.
Bugs Bunny.
Yeah. That's great.
Shogi says, yeah, can we get Caitlyn Jenner and Deadpool 3? She's the most famous X-Man. Yeah, we can probably do that.
Caitlyn Jenner as Magneto. We are the future, Charles. They no longer matter.
Yep. Yes, and at this point, it pretty much is true, right? So,
Anything
great
can go at this point.
Toad puking and rubbing. Got me. God.
Sidekick Dylan Mulvaney.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh, frig. Yeah, it was hilarious, wasn't it? Yeah, Toad barfing all over Mystique was hilarious.
Nightcrawler was a perv.
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah, and seeing how Shoki sent me this picture, yeah, in the whole view of things of how everything is looking for the X-Men comics and the cartoon and everything else, yeah, he wants to share this particular kind of pride flag. There you go. A truly inclusive X-Men flag for the X-Men, for the comics and the cartoons and everything like that. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'm so looking forward to that.
That pretty much explains it all, doesn't it? Yeah. And you're welcome, Diesel. Yeah. I try to show these every Friday so you can at least start the weekend off with a laugh. So, he says, what if Deadpool 3 ends up like Loki season 2 and Deadpool becomes the fourth wall? Oh, yeah. That
it'd be cool if he talks with storybook Loki from how Loki ended. Like, because Loki is literally like in control of everything now. If you haven't seen the end of Loki, he's literally like more than a god than he was before. Like, he's like the most powerful he's ever been. He can like literally write what happens next.
Yeah, exactly right.
I've not seen that. I've not seen Loki season 2. After Loki season 1, I just figured, well, that was enough for me.
Yeah. No, I don't blame you. So, but let's see. As we're drawing to a close pretty much here, Appion, you got anything that you want to plug, dude?
Yeah, tomorrow I'm doing another Two Guys Talking episode with Rocco the Brave. We're going to talk about the Pacific Rim movies because we figured we might as well just cover those this month since we were talking about all the MonsterVerse movies.
Right.
Because we finished Godzilla versus Kong last week. And then on Sunday, me and Padawannabe are going to watch more of the X-Men animated series. Push on through from season 3 and try to finish it before we watch 97. Because it'll be interesting to watch 97 right after watching the original. You know what I mean? Like, so we'll see.
Totally.
And that's it for now.
Yeah. Then you can see how the old was and how the new compares. So that'll be pretty interesting. So
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Tom, the classic geeky leftist, Tom.
Hey, how's everybody doing? Let's see, what am I got going on? Oh, I have an episode debuting, second episode with me and Jess. We're going to be having it up tomorrow at 7 p.m. Atlantic. I know that throws people off what's that? So that's 8 p.m. Eastern. That's where more people will get that one. So that's about it. Still working on stuff, technicalities, and doing the gaming stuff, but we're figuring stuff out. So
nice, awesome. And Pop Culture Republic, what about you?
Yes. Let's see. Future live streams, I'll probably be doing maybe a little nostalgia gaming tonight, and then tomorrow my comic book related Saturday afternoon show. I'll be going over Venom. What is it? Venom Lethal Protector.
Ooh.
Yeah, actually, I can give you like a quick sneak peek.
Do it.
Ta-da!
Those old hollow foil covers.
Yes. There we go.
Wow.
They're nice.
Oh, you even got the gold one too. Or
yep, the gold one, and that is a signature. I forgot who that was.
Really?
The gold one's pretty neat.
Nice.
Yeah, the holographic look, that's really cool.
Yeah, and then
it is
have,
cool.
Oh man, Venom and Punisher, hell yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Venom Juggernaut. And then Enemy Within Part 1. I don't have the rest of it, but that's pretty neat. This is a glow-in-the-dark cover.
Ooh,
so that's super spiffy.
Sweet.
And it's one of the better variant covers I've come across.
Yeah.
So it actually does glow in the dark. I can't like show it off now because studio lighting. But yeah, this is what I'll be touching on tomorrow. I've got Marvel Masterpiece Series 2 cards here. I'm going to be touching on very nice artwork.
Yeah, the Joe Jesco cards.
Yeah, that was Series 1. I don't know who did these. It doesn't say. But I'll probably have to look that up and see who did these because those are pretty neat as well.
Awesome.
Then, if I can squeeze it in.
Yeah, I recognize that cover. I was like, oh,
yeah.
30th
I
anniversary.
remember I had those, man.
Yes. 30th anniversary across the Spidey titles and Spider-Man 2099.
Oh, I had that one too, man.
I'm a pack rat, so I keep everything. Although I don't have as many comic books as I used to have in my collection. I've gotten rid of them, some of them over the years. But yeah, that's what I'll be touching on this Saturday on my comic book live stream, 2 p.m. Texas time or Central time for people outside of Texas.
Yep.
So 2 to 4 or 2 to whenever I get tired of talking.
There you go. Weaponizing your insomniac for all to please.
Yeah, that's a rare daytime stream for me. 2 p.m. in the afternoon. But otherwise, my regular streams are Monday nights and Wednesday nights. I try really hard to start at 10 p.m., but sometimes it might be 11, 11:30. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Consistency. That's your middle name.
Exactly.
Oh, yes. I'm all over the place.
And yeah, and thank you, Shogi, for showing up. I really appreciate it, man, and being funny in the chat. So, and he also says, yeah, nice Venoms.
Thank you.
So they're really cool. Man, I remember those Spider-Man titles. I did get them like way back when.
Yeah,
man.
yeah. Back in the day,
remember.
I was working in a comic book store. During that period of time, it was that period of time during 90 and 92. That was craziness.
Yeah, it was. It
was craziness. And shout out to all the Texans in the chat. Hello, fellow Texans.
Yep. That's right. Yep. Pop Culture Republic is in Texas, just like you, Shogi and Thetazoid. So
that's right.
There you go. Oh, there you go. See, he's in the Houston area.
Yeah.
So
cool.
There we go. So, guys, that is it for this show today. I got to get some stuff done for another dude, because next week he's going to be making his Rippa comic proposal. So there's one more character creation that I got to get done, helping him out and see what happens after next week. So that should be fun and interesting. So I really got to get that done. At least one more character creation done. I'm almost on the second one. I'd like to get at least one more done on top of that, and see what happens. So, if that pans out, I end up getting credit and possible royalties out of that if something happens. So that'll be pretty exciting. So
that'll be cool.
Yeah, it'll be totally cool. So, but guys, thank you very much for joining in the chat. Again, I want to thank Wendy Trauma Warrior for gifting 10 memberships to everyone out there, and same with Stark of Iron, who gifted 5 memberships to everyone out there, and for Phantom Boober for becoming a new member as well. So, guys, thank you very much. I really, really appreciate it. And, if you're new here, hit the like and subscribe button, because I'd really, really appreciate it if you could do that, because it just helps out the channel as it is. And on top of that, just to let you guys know as well, if you want to check out the description below, we got a magazine subscription to Flip City Magazine. So if you remember these guys, I had them on an interview talking about these guys. They're like what Cracked in Mad Magazine were, so except a little bit more funnier. And they don't just poke people on the left, they'll even poke people on the right. They're an equal opportunity poker. I seem to be saying poke a lot for some odd reason. I don't know.
I know. What is this, like the early days of Facebook? I poke you.
Yeah,
to a zombie.
maybe. So, but if you check out the description below, they got there's a link there to get a subscription, and if you use the coupon code CRC, you get 10% off for a yearly subscription to Flip City Magazine. And also, Al Nickerson, he's going to be coming out this summer with his second Sword of Eden book, Shinobi, which should be coming out, like I said, this summer. And if you want to get the first book, go ahead and check out the first book. The link is in the description as well, so that you can check it out. And this guy, a good friend of mine, worked for Marvel and DC as well. And I've seen a few pages of his second book coming out really soon, and it looks fun. It looks awesome. So, and there's a little bit about the second issue that I can't say how I'm connected to, but you will find out when it comes out this summer. So there you go. I know, right? I'm actually doing stuff that's worthwhile. So, I know.
Cool.
So I know. But guys, thank you very much for joining in the chat. We will see you on Tuesday, unless I just happen to have some sort of mysterious kind of other video pop up, maybe for members. out there. And to everybody that's on this panel, the links are in the chat there for you to check out these guys like Appion and the Geeky Classic Leftist and Pop Culture Republic as well. So, you know, I'm sure that they would greatly appreciate if you check out their channels and subscribe as well. So guys, for everybody, fine, okay. Also, shout out to And Now You Made It Awkward podcast. You know, that's true because on occasion, whenever I can make it to this podcast, I try to do so with a little bit of a bang. It's more like a whisper. So, if anything, and you know what, Shoki, just because you mentioned it, because you're plugging away, and because kind of started this whole thing. I will, because I love you so much, man. I am adding a link to the chat if I can get back to it. And there you go. And also check out And Now You Made It Awkward podcast, where it's a bunch of geeky geeks like myself talking about stuff and about, some serious stuff that's also going on. So there you go. What could you want more than nerds talking about nerd stuff and actual stuff as well? So there you go. And on top of that, don't play with yourself much. So I'll try not to because I'll go blind.
No.
I know. That's what videos are for. Anyway, so that being said, thank you all for joining up and listening in. And we will see you next week on Titillating Tuesdays. So from all of us, just like to say, see ya.